Hey Venture family, it's so good to be with you today. This is our second video update on our new project. It's the week of September 9th through the 13th, 2024. And we're here today to give you an update on what's going on our property. I've got Steve Carlquist with us. Steve, thanks for being here today. Steve is the project manager for DeAngelis Diamond. He's also a member of Venture Church. He's also one of our Connect Group leaders. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today and talk us through what we've got going on here on the project. Since the last time we were here, a lot of the fill has been brought in, it's been compacted, tested, and the site the building pad itself is pretty much ready to go. Is that correct?
Correct.
Behind us, we've got some trenches that are dug. Talk to us about these trenches. What are they for? What do they do? What are they called?
Yeah, so we have a perimeter foundation that's concrete, and that supports the walls, and the walls support the roof and the floors. So basically we have trenches 3 to 4 feet wide, maybe they're 3 feet deep on average, and they are filled with concrete, and then the CMU block will stack on top of that. There's rebar, steel reinforcing inside the concrete. So that's really what we're looking at.
And then this is going to go around the entire perimeter of the building.
Correct.
And then once the block is built up, what, 2-3 courses?
Yep.
Then you can fill the whole inside with concrete?
Yep, we call it our slab on grade. So the ground floor will be 4-inch thick slab of concrete with more reinforcing in that. So there's 4 sections total. So we're calling this quadrant C or area C, and we're going to work clockwise around until the entire ground floor is built, and then we'll continue to go vertical from there.
From a time standpoint, how long do you think by the time you guys get the perimeter all the way around with the footers and the CMU, and what are we thinking, a month, 6 weeks, somewhere in that neighborhood?
From the entire ground floor concrete with the foundation supporting it, probably looking at around November of this year. And then after that, we have the steel starting, which would be the joists. Then the joists will support the second floor, and then the next level of joists will be supporting the roof.
We've had some challenging weather this summer. How is the weather treating you right now? Is it keeping us on schedule, or are we being delayed?
As of right now, we're on schedule. So hoping that we don't see these September storms that have always been predicted. So if it stays like this, we'll stay on schedule.
Well, Steve, thank you so much for your time today. I know you're very busy managing this whole job site, so I appreciate you taking the time to kind of walk us through, and we'll come back in the future and talk to you more about what we have going on here. And Venture family, I want to thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Continue to pray for good weather, pray for our final permits that are needed. Be praying for safety for all of the folks that are going to be working out here on the job site. We don't want anyone injured or anything like that, so pray for their safety and pray for the continued provision. Thank you so much for those who sent in your pledges after our last video. We are sparking a movement in Southwest Florida, and this is just the beginning. I can't wait to see what's going to happen on this property. Once this building is built, lives are changed. We reach the youth, we reach the children. God is going to do amazing things right here. What a time for our church. God bless you, church family.